Hello and welcome to the Strive Online training for mentors. To start, I'm going to log in from my account. My name is Jacob Stiglitz. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Strive National. So I have the same functionality as a chapter director will. And the first thing we're going to do is create the mentor and then mentee logins. So the first thing we do is go to My Chapter, and you can see that there are already mentors and students signed up here. We're going to create a new mentor first, and we are going to call them Mentor 1. Strive. You can fill out the rest of this information here, but for the purpose of keeping this video rather short, we're going to skip most of it. 1. Permission mentor, and make sure you click the term that it's 2011. Created but has not been activated yet. So in order to activate it, we're going to go to email. Here we are. So this would be sent to the mentor's email account, and to activate the new account, just click on the link here and enter a new password and click that you agree to the terms and conditions. So now you can log in. Created. So you now have your home page, but you can't do anything yet because you don't have a student. So one of the reasons we're creating this tutorial is because we will show you what it's like once you have a student, since you won't be able to create a student account yet. So we are going to go ahead and create a new student for this tutorial, and it will be the same process as creating a mentor account. And again, we'll want to make sure that we add all this information in, but create. And then the same thing over here. Your account is now activated, but this account is not yet. So we will log into the student's email account to find the activation email. I've just used the same email address for both of them for this tutorial. And again, the same process, clicking on this to set the password and agree, and then we can log in. So this is what it looks like from the student's point of view. And as it says up here, we can start by filling out the personal information or creating an application. Let's start with personal information. This is where they're in a phone number, which is important because this will enable us to send text messages if there's a weekly update, a session reminder, if you submit a task or there's a due date, such as an application due date, it will send them an email as well as a text, which is a very effective way to keep them updated. You can also fill in academic information, such as the school that they attend, GPA, name of the counselor, and any other information here. You can input information about exams. So we can add, for example, the SAT, and let's say we will take that in a month. And then once this date happens, you can go in and type in the scores. And you can add another exam. And finally, you can add family members. Say mom. Put the address, their phone number and email, where they went to school, and where they work. you can delete or add a new one. So let's go back to home and look at creating an application. Let's add a new school, so great school. Let's say this is the application type, so whether it's early decision, early action, regular decision. Let's do regular now, and let's say that that is due December 31st of this year. Now that we've created this application, you can see that it automatically creates a list of 5 current tasks: a long essay, 2 short answer essays, the extracurricular activities, and work experience. These currently don't have due dates set, and that's something that you as the mentor or the student can set. There are no submitted tasks, which is when the student will submit one of these to you to review. Completed is if the submitted task to you is complete, you can mark it as completed, but the student cannot himself. And then you can also remove tasks. Let's say the school does not have 2 short answers, we can remove it, and it'll appear down here so that we can restore it if need be. So let's start with creating a long essay. Number 1, we can change the prompt to, let's say it's something like why great school, because we know so many of these colleges want to know why you want them in particular. The student can type in the first draft of their essay, they can leave comments, and then they can save it and submit to you. So let's go back to the application. Now you can see that the long essay has been submitted to you as the mentor. Let's go ahead and log out and log into the mentor account on your end. Well, first of all, before we get there, let's go back to our email, and you'll see that there's been a task submitted to you via Strive Online. So it would also send you a text message if you set it up that way, if that's what you want. And you can click this and go directly to that essay. And since we're logged in already, it takes you right here. So you can see all the information from the task. They changed the prompt. This is the essay body. And then the comments are, is this long enough? Obviously, it's not. Okay, and as you can see, the comment has been created here now. We've updated the due date. Now we can save and submit back to student. So if we go back to the application, we can see we've updated the due date here, and it's now a task for the student as well as these existing tasks.